Alright. Hopefully there's no top deck Elder Spell going on or anything, but we got a backup Bolas and... Hey guys, Trent here, coming at you with another Arena deck tech. Today we're going to look at Grixis Midrange. The deck has kind of been renamed at Grixis Midrange. What I used to think was called Grixis Midrange was main board Thief of Sanities and Nicol Bolas The Ravager. Now pretty much any Grixis deck that makes a 5-0 finish is called Grixis Midrange, and it doesn't necessarily main board Thief of Sanity. So I don't know. You can call it Grixis Control, Grixis Midrange, whatever. But anyways, so this deck we're trying to play, kind of like a mid-range controlling game, just playing the most powerful spells possible in the Grixis colors. And we're trying to finish the game with really powerful Planeswalkers and stuff like God Eternal Kefnet and Nicol Bolas The Ravager. So we're going to play in the best of one format, so I tried to hedge towards mono red as far as my removal suite. I got some extra moment of cramming and stuff like that to try to be able to maintain the early game against mono red, because in best of one you're just going to face mono red like every 3 matches or something like that. So anyways, in the 2-drop slot we got a couple Search for Escantas. We need this card selection, and later Escanta is just a really powerful tool for us to get all of our super powerful spells. Got 3 Moment of Cravings specifically because of mono red, is why we would have that many. If this were a best of 3 deck, we could have some in the main and some in the side, but can't afford to do that if we're going to try it in best of 1. So hopefully it doesn't come up as a dead card too much. Got a playset of Thought Erasure, the best removal spell in the format probably. Auto and 4 of include in any blue, black, or Grixis deck. Get to take their best spell out of their hand and get a Surveil out of it. Got a couple Angstras Rampage, can hit a lot of relevant things, creatures, planeswalkers. Does have the condition of making them sacrifice, but still a good 2-drop removal spell. Got a couple Narset Partner of Veils. If it goes all well, we can draw 2 key spells with this planeswalker, and not to mention its static ability. It can be quite relevant depending on what deck you play against. Got a couple Cry of the Canariums against all the aggro decks. Gotta have that early board sweeper to be able to not die and get into the late game. Got 3 Bedevils. Takes out all the important stuff, creatures and planeswalkers. Got a single God Eternal Kefnet. A really great card to have, but it does recur on its own, so we only really need to draw 1. Got 3 Nicol Bolas The Ravagers. It's an instant 2-for-1 when you cast it, because your opponent discards a card and you get a 4/4 flyer. If we ever successfully transform it into the Arisen, it's really hard to lose from that point. Got 2 more sweepers in the form of Ritual Soot. We really need to be able to clear the board whenever we're playing against decks that matters. Got a couple Vraska's Contempt. A lot of decks are moving away from Vraska's Contempt, but again, we're in best of 1, so I like the idea of having this card that can handle some of the most problematic permanents in the format. Plus it has the life gain though, so it is still decent against mono red. And then what we're really trying to get to against mono red is Enter the God Eternals. We can kill a relevant creature, mill 4, gain 4 life and make a 4/4 is pretty strong. And we got 3 Nicol Bolas the Dragon God. Gotta run Nicol Bolas, otherwise why even run Grixis, right? So we've got 6 Nicol Bolases in our deck, so that's pretty sweet. This planeswalker, if it sticks around, it just takes over the game, because of course it takes over the loyalty abilities of all planeswalkers, so that's really sweet. And just as +1 ability, exiling something plus drawing a card, gets out of hand really quick. On our top end we got some 6-mana planeswalkers. We got a Liliana. If we're stabilizing the board, this is just a finisher that can permanently stabilize it by coming down, taking care of the last couple creatures our opponent may have, and then starting to take over with 2/2 zombies. And Ugin is another nice finisher planeswalker that makes 2/2s, plus it has the ability to destroy any permanent that's 1 or more colors. So it's another powerful utility planeswalker as well that can finish the game. Mana base, we're running 26 lands, most of them rare dual lands. That's the problem with Grixis, is if you know, in Arena, a rare is a rare, and you got to have 24 rares just to have the land base in this deck. So all the dual lands, Dragon Skull Summit, Blood Crypt, Sulphur Falls, Steam Vents, Watery Grave, and Drowned Catacomb, and then a couple extra swamps. We got the swamps as the basics because we have Nicol Bolas that requires 3 black, and Bedevil also requires 2 black as well. So that black is kind of the most stingy requirement. Blue would be coming in secondary because of Guard Eternal Kefna and Narset, and like Enter the God Eternals and stuff. But yeah, black, we got to hit that triple black and double black before that. So yep, this is my take on Grixis Midrange, or Grixis Control, whatever you want to call it, in War of the Spark Standard. Let's check it out in some matches. Man, it looks okay. If we're playing against aggro, we got some good stuff here, and we'll be able to cast it. Okay, Cry of the Pyram's going to have some value here. Play this tapped. Wow. Field of Ruin already? Crazy. That is an early Field of Ruin. Get down our search. They must have Crucible Worlds already. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe they just thought, maybe there's decks out there that just don't have any. Yeah, we'll keep that. Let's just go ahead and use this Canarian. Get rid of this Land Elf. Since they're playing like land destruction stuff, I'm gonna keep the lands while I have them. Let's play Nicol Bolas. Okay, discard a Hydroid Grixis. Interesting. Read.
Let's see if your work
takes out Nicol Bolas.
No one said every defeat is a new beginning.
I got 2 backup lands, so I'll graveyard that. The Devil. Play Nicol Bolas.
I will spare you in exchange for eternal servitude.
Kill Vivian Reed.
Defiance.
Hopefully Nicol Bolas can stick around.
Consequence.
They could have Braska's Contempt though. Or the Elder Spell. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Yes, we will definitely take that. They couldn't have come at a better time. Wow. What a top deck. Insane. Draw an extra land.
I have other plans.
Opponent just exiles a card from their hand.
Is
It's a Wild Growth Walker. Sir. Sacrifice a creature, please. That's the most timely Angerous Rampage I've ever seen. Jade Light, okay. Oh man, come on. Yeah, we gotta graveyard that. Plus Nicol Bolas. Oh, we're gonna. Oh no, they'll have to just. They'll have to exit. Oh wow!
My schemes are
Oh, wait.
never ending.
Huh. They scooped it up. Why is that? They were about to draw a Carnage Giant. The mana looks pretty good, and we got the turn 2 Thought Erasure. We are on the draw, though. We'll see what happens. Another land world deck. Play a tap land, pass. Hopefully we don't get turn 2 something powerful. My last opponent, yep, that's pretty good. Oh, cried the Carinarium's a little too late. Guess Thorn Lieutenant's the worst thing. We need one more land, so yeah, let's keep that. We're gonna get beat down by this. Hopefully our opponent commits something else to the board here. Oh, they didn't. We still gotta cry though. There's the harpooning. Bang. Oh, Contempt is nice. I'm gonna Contempt it now in case they have like they drew a Galter or something. Try to prevent them from being able to cast it if possible. Top Collector, okay. Down to 6. Looks like we might have stabilized here. It's possible. I don't think we mind milling them. So get rid of Pellet Collector, make a 4/4, gain 4 life. It puts us in a pretty good position with Narsec coming up here. I don't want to cast it like that.
If you wish to
Alright, Narset, alright, gets us into Nicol Bolas. Not bad. Play this taps. No attacks. Hopefully they don't have Carnage Tyrant. Okay, they scoop it up. Looks like we stabilized against him. It's only a 2-lander, but we can hit Thought Erasure on turn 2. And we have a Cry if we get another land, and could be good. Let's try it. Tap Blood Crypt. Oh, mono white. Okay, there's our third land. Let's see what they're working with. Yeah. Grab that, right? We'll keep that land too. It's looking promising. Yep, they committed everything to the board. Uh-oh. Pay 2 life. Sorry, opponent. Hopefully you top deck nicely. Wow, they did. History of the Vanilla off the top. Good for them. Pay 2 life. Play Nicol Bolas. Ripping that History of Vanilla off the top. However, Ritual of Soot is really good against this board, so... Play a Narset.
Past, present, and hone your prowess.
Yeah, let's not get fancy, just take another Cry of the Canary. No attacks, I'll try to preserve some damage. Oh, actually I can't. I'm not gonna... They're both going at me. Nah, I'm just gonna take that. Alright, let's scoop it up. Yeah, I don't see how they were gonna win. Could be good against the right deck. Got plenty of mana. Watergrave tapped. Mono red? Yep, here it is. Guess we're craving this down now so we potentially can't Wizard's Lightning. Wow, that was a weird graphic. I didn't notice that before. Okay, Pyromancer. Play this tax. Can't do anything else. Hits us for 2. Gets him light up the stage. There's a Chain Whirler. And a Lightning Strike. I like just playing God of Turtle Cabinet here, I guess. Make him have to use 2 removal spells, or trade that plus a removal spell. Yeah, sure, I'll block. I'll take that trade all day, because it goes back in the library anyways. And a Pyromancer. Nicol Bolas is pretty nice off the top. So Chain Whirler went away because it was his light up the stage card, right? Discards another Pyromancer. Okay. Shocking us down to 11. He's definitely hitting the card draw mechanics, that's for sure. Another shock. Probably would like to gain some life, if we can. I guess we get this thing going.
skeleton suits me well.
We'll just not mess around here. We'll just kill that to where he can't attack us.
Death smash.
And we gotta start smashing him. Because he's got these risk factors. I think I gotta let him draw. Shock to our face, okay. Let's plus Nicol Bolas.
I will return. Witness a mote of my power.
Get in. We play to play Kefnet. And hopefully we draw a life gain spell here. Hopefully he can't 7 us. He's got so many risk factors. I'll let him draw. Okay, Firebrand. And Firebrand. Decline. Ooh, I probably should have plus Nicol Bolas first. I messed up right there. Because he could kill my Nicol Bolas with his Firebrands if he wanted to. He could have done that anyway, but... let's plus Nicol Bolas.
I will return one day. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
I'm gonna make him sacrifice a creature. See what he does. Okay. It's gonna have to just pop them both. Alright, let's play another Nicol Bolas. I wish to keep this one. Alright. Oh, wow. We got there. Yeah. Let's try it. Watergrave tapped. Watery grave tapped, I mean. Oh. Could this be the Dreadhorde deck? And no thought erasure, huh? Guess we could have left Moment of Craving up there. Yikes. Alright. Pass the turn. Sure, I guess we're craving it down. Craving doesn't hit Wild Growth Walker anyways, so. There she is. And a Land Royals. Just go ahead and ritual sit now. We really need a Thought Erasure before they get to 6 mana. And we need more land. There's our 5th land. We do not want to mill them. Doesn't matter though, they can get our stuff, but we have less stuff. Okay, cheat the Cabra. Just tapped. Let's Bolas.
God, once again.
Let's plus it to see if we can get a Thought Erasure or something. Nope. Make him exile it permanent at least, or a card out of their hand.
Have been foiled. I outsmarted you eons ago.
Still not to 6 lands yet, at least. Yep.
You have tasted
The
but
devil.
a drop of
Okay.
power.
Let's plus Nicol Bolas. Dang.
Another time, Planeswalker, let your
Oh wait, did they
weak
bin the?
minds crumble.
Did they bin the Command the Dreadhorde? Okay, I guess we pass the turn. There's nothing in our graveyard they can get, at least. Yeah, they're shocking, so they must have a Command the Dreadhorde here. Their stuff ain't that scary, though, actually. If they Command the Dreadhorde now, that's not like... We've still got to Cry at the Canarium and everything, so it's not looking too bad, I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh, Casualties of War. Okay. Very well.
My revenge will be painful.
Guess we'll exile this now to use some of our mana. Oh boy. We need to draw a threat now. Play light, okay. We should have a swamp still. Just trying to cut us off red, which makes sense. Okay, last basic. Give us a threat. Narset could get us a threat.
cannot deceive me. I have just the trick for
Yep,
this.
Nicol Bolas. Cryocanarium. Pass the turn. Ooh, search for his Kanta as well. Well, let's plus this first.
Meditate and prepare.
I'm gonna grab this. Cast the Bolas. Hopefully their last card in hand isn't something that they can deal with him.
Will resonate throughout the
There's a bit of red
multiverse.
source.
I have other schemes to attend
Okay,
to.
must not
My
have been.
schemes are never ending.
Play a search. Pass the turn. Oh man. Okay, Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, we'll decline. Plus Nicol Bolas. Starting to exile their lands now, at least.
Wipe your bloodline. My intellect is without limit.
Pass the turn. Ooh, Nissa. What a draw.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
Okay.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Actually, we can handle Nissa pretty good. And it gives us something we could use our Enter the God Eternals on if we wanted to. Let's see what he attacks. Attacking Bolas. Nah, I guess I better stop that. Because we could get to ultimate with Bolas here. I guess I'll use the Ingress Rampage as well. Plus Bolas.
I have other plans. Witness a mote of my power.
Make him sacrifice Nissa. Yeah. Play Liliana.
The undead make great minions. Loyal.
Hopefully there's no top deck Elder Spell going on or anything, but we got a backup Bolas and we got a lot of their stuff covered here. Okay. Wow. Alright. We out Planeswalkered the Command the Dreadhorde deck. Did not anticipate that. Pretty cool. Alright. Grixis Midrange. Those matches went really well. Taking out some of the better decks in the format. And the new hot Dreadhorde deck that I thought would run over this deck, but I guess it doesn't. It just depends on their draw, of course. But that was a pretty good showing for this deck. I will admit, in the past I've played around with this build, with this deck in general, and I haven't had too good of luck with it, but when the camera was on, it seemed like I was, so maybe I'm getting better at playing this deck. That might be part of it. But yeah, seems pretty strong. I mean, the spells are just so powerful in this deck that as long as your draws and your mana is decent, it seems like you have the ability to answer and stabilize against any deck in the format for the most part. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and together let's sling some jank.